news! School was closed for the whole day because the teachers all had a big meeting. Bad news. Mrs. Worthington gave us all homework to do. Good news. We've all been given our very own sketchbooks, so we can draw things from real life. I drew my sister Delia, looking happy, sad, and cross. I drew my dad eating biscuits from his secret biscuit tin. Here's my picture of Derek's dog Rooster lying on my mum's jumper. I added Dad's hat and Delia's sunglasses. It looks better, don't you think? Rooster loved Delia's sunglasses. A bit too much. Every good doodler needs a place to keep their pencils. And there's nothing better than a Tom Gates pencil holder. It's time to make it! Let's make our own pencil holder. You will need some coloured cardboard, a cardboard tube, a plate, a ruler, some scissors.
Be careful with scissors.
Sticky tape, PV glue, and a pencil and pen.
And a glue stick?
Sorry, we don't need a glue stick.
Oh, all right.
Got all that? Let's get making. Take your cardboard, grab your plate, and draw around it to make a circle. Then, cut out the circle. Use your cardboard tube to draw a smaller circle in the middle of the big one. Then, with the ruler, draw 2 lines at the bottom and the top of the small circle like this. Then, fold up the bottom and the top like this to create the sides of the pencil holder. Then, flatten the shape back out and flip it over. Now it's time to decorate the sides with your pen. Draw whatever you like or add your name. Now you've got the base of the pencil holder. Take your cardboard tube and cut it into 3 smaller tubes of different sizes, like this. Now you can colour them in with paint. Add a blob of glue to the front and back of each tube and sit them inside the circle. Fold the sides up to meet the glue and hold it all together with sticky tape. Leave the tape on until the glue dries and everything is stuck together. When the glue is dry, carefully remove the tape. And you have your pencil holder. You can fill it with all your pens and pencils.
And a glue stick?
And even your glue sticks. Awesome!
Welcome to my brilliant show!
Good news, Mrs. Worthington loves my sketchbook. Bad news, Mr. Fullerman said...
Oh, this is really fantastic, Tom. A budding young artist. This'll be great to show at Parents' Evening.
Now, whilst I worry about my family seeing this picture, there's just enough time to draw it!
Right now, I'm going to show you how to do a very short comic story.
Wow, now I am excited.
What I'm going to do first, you need to work out what the story is going to be. So I've taken a pencil and you can see I've done some sketches and I've just worked out a very simple story. So it involves Tom, Mr. Fullerman and some doodling. And you can see I've just kind of like roughed it out very quickly just to get an idea of what picture goes in each box. You might need to do it a few times, but it doesn't matter. So I'm just putting this to one side. Next thing I'm going to do is fold my paper in half. This is an A3 size piece of paper. You can do it on a smaller piece of paper if you want. It just gives me the middle. This is the bit where I'm cheating. So what I'm going to do is take my pencil and just rough out where the boxes are that I'm going to fill in for my story. Now I'm going to start my story. So it involves Tom doodling, of course. The story here is Tom's in class and he's doodling.
Amazing.
And we need to see what Tom's drawing. Hands are really tricky to draw. See, so I'm looking at my hand as I'm drawing that one. Mr Fullerman with a difference. So my story goes across and then down. Marcus is there. Say, Mr Fullerman. Marcus is desperate. He's going, Sir, Tom's drawing a funny picture. So I've just put little lines there so you can kind of tell he's saying something. So what I wanted to do was to show the picture of Tom's drawing that he's actually done. And then this is what Tom does. Before Mr Fullerman comes to see his drawing, he quickly turns it into something else. Quick thinking on Tom's part. So Mr Fullerman comes over and sees that Tom's just drawn a vase of flowers.
Wow, that's cool.
So now I'm going to take a slightly thicker pen. I'm just going to use this pen and just darken up some of the areas. Colour in his hair. Let's add a little bit of shading. Just some shadows. So I'm just going to be very bold and use a nice thick pen. So let's have a look. So we've got Tom doodling, picture of Mr Fullerman. Marcus goes, Sir, Sir. Tom's doodling a picture of you. Mr Fullerman goes, what's going on? And quickly we see what Tom's actually drawn. And then quickly he changes it into something completely different. So Tom's out of trouble.
Love it.
So there you are, all done. A short comic story, just using pictures.
Welcome to my brilliant show.
So, there was good news. Mrs Worthington liked my sketchbook homework. And bad news, Mr Fullerman is about to show it to my mum and dad at parents' evening.
Hello, Mr.
Hello,
Fullerman.
Mr. Fullerman.
Good evening, Mr. and Mrs. Gates. Very lovely to see you again under different circumstances this time. Now, everybody loves Tom's sketches,
Oh, I'd love to see your sketches, Tom.
especially this lovely composition.
Oh, look, some of your drawings, Tom.
That's my hat.
Oh,
That's my jumper.
I see. Is it your dog?
No.
That's the neighbour's dog.
Oh,
Dad also saw my drawing of him eating his secret stash of biscuits.
Oh no, my biscuits. Is nothing sacred?
And now he's going to hide them somewhere else. At least Delia didn't see any of my drawings. Especially this one. Parents' evening isn't any fun, but this is. It's time to play it! Okay, here's 2 pictures of Rooster chewing a pair of Delia's sunglasses. The drawing on the right has a few extra bits added. Spot the difference. See how many you can find. Your time starts now! Time's nearly up. Here's the answers. Rooster's big eyes. There's a feather in Dad's hat. And Rooster is chewing Delia's sunglasses on the other side. How many did you spot? And don't worry about Delia. She's got loads of pairs of sunglasses. She won't mind.
Huh. Huh.
I'm hanging out with my best mate, Derek. We're talking about our awesome band, Dog Zombies. When Derek's dad, Mr Fingal, comes in.
Hey guys,
Hello, Mr Fingal.
I've got a great surprise that's gonna rock your world.
Yes? We're hoping for cake.
I found a rare copy of Teacup Tony's greatest hits. How cool is that? Let's have a listen, shall we?
Sorry, Dad. Homework to do.
Actually, we're a bit busy, Mr Fingal.
Shame. I've got some nice cake for after.
OK, we'll make time.
Great idea, Dad. Yeah, let's have a listen.
Mr Fingal has a huge record collection, and I bet you haven't heard of any of them. Here's his current top 5. At 5, the small insects. Apparently, they were massive. At 4, the rash. We're not itching to listen to them either. At 3, it's Kate Tree. She's wild. I have to admit, it's almost like a dog zombie cover. In at number 2, the one and only James Frown. He's moody, like the cape though. And holding the top spot at number 1, Mr Fingal's favourite album ever, Dark Side of the Spoon. Apparently, it's a classic.
A classic. Oh, man.
Dad, can we have cake now?
Yeah, in a minute.
In a minute does not mean in a minute. We could be here for a while.
Oh, man. Oh, I wish I could write like this.
Whilst I'm dreaming of cake, it's time for Draw It! It's the Doodle Box. I wonder what it's going to be.
Okay. Yes, it's a cake. Excellent. Well, you might be wondering what I'm going to do, apart from eat it, of course. I'm actually going to use some very special icing sugar and do a doodle on it.
Amazing.
Always get an adult to help you make the icing sugar. I've mixed up very, very dark, almost black. And I'm using a clean paintbrush or a new paintbrush. I'm going to draw Tom. And as it's a round cake, I'm going to do Tom's face in the middle. You can get other things to use onto a cake, or you can use icing sugar pens. They work just as well. I just find it easier with a paintbrush and a bit of icing. You can always have a practice in pencil on a piece of paper first, before you start doing your design on your cake if you want. Just so you know what you're doing.
Good tip.
If you mix up a nice pot of icing sugar so it's nice and runny, then it won't set quite so quickly and you'll be able to move the icing sugar around on the cake a bit more. Careful not to lean your hand on the cake. You don't want to put it in the icing sugar. Right, done the logo. Let's do some of my stars. I'm going to do a few of my lines to make them look like shooting stars, I think. Now I'm going to paint a line around the stars and then start filling it in. This style of doodling, you can see it's great. It goes on all different kinds of things, including cakes. So I do these little curved lines that just follow one after the other. Just curving each one, you just follow the line. Tom Gates doodled on cake.
Love it.
Hope it tastes as good as it looks.
Welcome to my brilliant show.
Mr. Fingal has promised we can eat that cake after we listen to his favourite records. It looks so good. I'm really hungry. Finally! Can we have the cake now, Dad?
Of course.
Yes!
After we listen to the B-side, a nice cup of tea. It's the extended version called Tea and Toast.
I wish I had some real toast right now. Think it's time for Make It! How to make a tasty toasted doodle. You will need a slice of bread, white works best, clean hands and a toaster. Be careful with toasters! That's right, make sure you get an adult to help you.
And a glue stick?
Not for toast.
Oh, all right.
Sorry, maybe next time. Fantastic, let's get making. Take your bread and decide what you want to draw. Something simple works best. Use your finger to press into the bread to make an indent, like this. Keep pressing until you're happy with your doodle. Now it's time to toast your bread. And don't forget, ask a grown-up to make sure it's safe. When your toast is done, you can really see the doodle. If you want to try something with more detail, use a spoon to press into the bread, like this. You can doodle all kinds of shapes and designs. Here are a few of my favourites. Tasty toasted doodles. Yum!
Welcome to my brilliant show.
Yeah, man.
Derek's dad, Mr. Fingal, is still playing us his old records.
Yeah. Oh.
But all we really want is cake.
Ready for another hit, boys?
We're ready for cake. Dad?
Really ready.
All right, but let's listen to Teacup Tony and the Saucers, A Nice Cup of Tea, just one more time, eh? Come on, it's an absolute classic.
Rooster doesn't think so. I think it's time for Sing It.
When everything around you begins to fall apart, your life becomes a struggle and you don't know where to start. The answer to your problems is easier to see when you go and put the kettle on and have a cup of tea. Drink it in the morning, drink it when it's hot. Tea will make you happy, even when you're not. And if there's a disaster, my advice would be to go and put the kettle on and have a cup of tea. Tea. I've seen the Loch Ness Monster, he really does exist. I went to take his pictures, I didn't want to miss. When Nessie swam towards me, it gave me quite a shock. And now my camera's lying at the bottom of the loch. No! Drink it in the morning, drink it when I won the lottery, my numbers were all there. I couldn't quite believe that I was now a millionaire. I've never been so happy, in such a cheerful mood, until the dog decided that my ticket looked like food. Drink it in the morning, drink it when it's hot. Tea will make you happy, even when you're not. And if there's a disaster, my advice would be to go and put the kettle on and have a cup of tea. Have a cup of tea.
Did you enjoy that, boys?
Let me single. Thanks.
Well, God, thanks.
Shall we give it another spin? Oh, Rooster, that was my bit.
It's such a nice, warm, sunny day. Dad got all excited about the good weather and only went and invited the rest of the family over to eat.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, Comet.
Hello, Tom.
Gonna burn the sausages again, are you?
So, I'm making the most of the sunshine while I can, because it won't last long. It never does. Especially if anyone says,
Barbecue!
Typical.
Every time.
Only you would have a barbecue on a rainy day, wouldn't you, brother? Eh?
Quick, come on, come on.
don't let the rain spoil your day. You can always do some doodling. It's time to draw it.
And right now I'm going to do a very special doodle and I want you to see if you can guess what it is. This doodle is just made up of lots of curved lines. You just need a piece of paper and a pen. It can be any kind of pen, but if you're using a permanent pen, mind your fingers. See, I'm just doing the same thing over and over again.
I wonder what it's going to be.
So each line follows the next one. And these ones are all going to be facing in the same direction. And now I'm making it go over. And I'm just making the curves just a bit tighter together. So you can probably work out what the doodle is now. It's a sea wave doodle, just made up of lots of curved lines like that.
Love it.
I'm going to add something to the top. I'm going to do it in pencil first. Take my brush pen.
Wow, that's cool.
I'm just adding a little bit of shadow. There we are. You've got your wave pattern with an added surfing bug. What more do you want?
Welcome to my brilliant show.
make some paper palm trees. You will need some colourful paper, scissors,
Be careful with scissors.
sticky tape and a pen.
And a glue stick?
Sorry, we don't need a glue stick.
Oh, all right.
Awkward. Okay, got all that? Let's get making. Get your paper and roll it into a tube, and then stick it together with tape. Stand up the tube and cut strips with your scissors from the top to about a third of the way down, like this. Do this a few times so you have lots of little strips, like this. Now curl each strip over to give your tree some leaves. Now you can doodle a pattern on the trunk. You have your very own paper palm tree. You can use any colours or patterns you like. Love it!
Welcome to my brilliant show.
Everyone is still inside, waiting for the rain to stop.
No, Bob.
We'll stop off for a proper burger on the way home.
I thought you checked the weather, Frank.
I did.
Did you look on the internet or just out the window?
Out the window.
Oh.
Well, we're still waiting for the sun, but that does mean we've got time for... Play it! Okay, here's a tricky one. Take a look at this. Is it the sun or a bun? Look carefully. It's golden, it's glowing. But which is it? Lovely warm sun or a lovely warm bun? Time's nearly up. It's a bun. Hey! And it's all for me. I'm always ready for the great British summer. Oh, and here comes the sun.
Oh, yes.
Okay, yeah.
I told you it'd clear up.
Which means it's time for Sing It!
Maybe it might last a day if the clouds can stay away while the sky is sort of blue. Whisper softly, barbecue. Garden filling up with smoke, burning burgers while you joke. Make a plan to eat outside. When it rains, we'll run and hide. We want fun in the sun. Oh, the great British summer. What a wonderful summer afternoon. It's a great British summer, such a wonderful summer afternoon. In the sun, British people love the sun. They are desperate for some fun. When it goes on for too long, British people like to know. British people love the sun. They are desperate for some fun. British people like to know about the sun, 'cause it's no fun. Great British summer, what a wonderful summer afternoon. It's the great British summer, such a wonderful summer afternoon. British summer.
The sun is shining again. The food is cooking. It's perfect. Except for the wasps.
No!
It's coming at me. It's coming at me.
Rain and wasps, typical Frank.
I hate wasps. Get off.
Frank, it's going to bite your mouth.
Is it gone yet?
Going to bite your lip. Hot dog. Brilliant.
Oh, hi. We're playing a game of rock, paper, scissors. You make shapes with your hands to see who wins.
1, 2, 3, go!
Rock breaks the scissors.
Ah! 1, 2, 3, go!
Scissors cuts up paper.
Ah! 1, 2, 3, go!
And paper wraps up rock.
Yeah!
What a great game!
1, 2, 3,
go! Yay!
1, 2, 3, go! Yeah!
Well done. When suddenly, Marcus does this sign. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go! Sunshine wins. What?
How does that work?
Because the sun is 27 million degrees Fahrenheit. That's how. It burns paper, it melts the scissors, and turns the rock to dust. So what beats the sun then, Marcus? Nothing. That's just a fact. Another fact is that Marcus can be really annoying. Fine. Now we all know about the sunshine. Let's have another game. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go! Yay! Hey, you can't all do sunshine. We can. 1, 2, 3. Come on! Somebody has to do a different sign. Looks like this game could go on forever. 1, 2, 3, go!
Oh.
Or maybe not.
What?
I'm just so annoying. Good at this game. I just thought it was only fair that I let someone else win. For a change. Adding sunshine is more fun than I expected. Thanks, Marcus. And now for some more fun. It's time for Draw It! It's the Doodle box. I wonder what it's going to be.
And now let's see what's in the box. What have we got? Oh, we have 2 giant paper clips, a straw, and a really massive pencil sharpener. So I'm not going to draw on these, but I think I've got an idea of something else I could do. What I'm going to do with these is draw around them. Try and make them into something else.
Oh, I see.
What can I do with the pencil sharpener? What does it remind me of? I know. See if you can guess what I'm drawing. Could it be? Worked it out yet? It's a robot.
How about that?
What should we do with this one then? Something a bit simpler maybe. So I'm using large paper clips. You could use small ones. You could draw around any object. Just have a look at it and see what you think it could be. This one could be, it's like an alien on a planet. With another alien looking up.
love it.
Right, what should we do with this one? It's a skateboard, of course. Okay, now I've finished those, let's try something else. I'll just tip them off. I'm very messy. I'm going to use this paper straw that you can always recycle afterwards. Right, bend it. Show you why. Rooster's treating it like a diving board.
Amazing.
Oh, I've got another idea for the paperclip. I'm going to turn Mr Fullerman, Tom's teacher, into a cowboy. So you can see you can draw around any kind of object at all. Just use your imagination and get creative. I've just used a straw, paper clips. You can use anything you like. It's all done.
That was great. Why don't you give it a go?
Welcome to my brilliant show.
We've been playing rock, paper, scissors, but Marcus is not allowed to make up any new symbols, or it ruins the game.
I think I'm an excellent addition to all games.
If you think playing with Marcus is difficult, you should try playing with a monster.
Hello. You play rock, paper, scissor with me.
Oh, okay, sure.
Rock, paper, scissor. Okay?
Okay.
We play. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, rock, paper, scissors.
No. Monster scissors chop rock.
Oh.
Again. 1, 2, 3.
Paper beats rock. Hooray!
Monster rock, rip paper. Play again. 1, 2, 3. Monster always win.
Let's make our very own noughts and crosses. You will need some paper, a ruler, a pen, scissors,
Be careful with scissors.
10 pebbles, some colourful paint, and some paintbrushes.
And a glue stick?
Sorry, we don't need a glue stick.
Oh, all right.
Maybe next time. Oh dear. Right, have you got all that? Get your pebbles and split them into 2 groups of 5. Paint 5 one colour and the other 5 a different colour. I'm going to paint mine red and blue. Now take your painted pebbles and it's time to doodle! I'm painting bugs on the blue ones and monsters on the red ones. Now, cut out a square from your paper, like this, and draw crisscrossing lines on it, like this. This is the board, and we're ready to play. Here's how it goes. The game has 2 players, each player picks a colour. The aim of the game is to get a straight line of 3 of your pebbles in a row, like this. Sometimes the game can end in a draw too. It's a draw if this happens. And no one can get 3 in a row. just play again. You can make your game with any colours you like. This game rocks!
Welcome to my brilliant show.
Great game, but never play it with a monster.
Hey, you won't play?
I can't. Sorry.
Ah, you afraid to play, monster?
No.
Oh, then why not play?
It's the end of the show.
Right.
Any second now.
No, it's not. Oh.
Oh, hi. Hang on. With you in a sec. Ooh! Ah! Oh, I'm doing something important. Ah! Oh, that will do. My parents are having a big clear out. If I don't fill this box, they'll choose some of my things to give away. Last time this happened, half of my good stuff disappeared. Funny, a lot of it seemed to be things Uncle Kevin gave me.
Tom, is this all you're happy to get rid of?
Okay, now it is.
There must be some old toys you don't play with anymore.
I need that! That's my best owl.
What's that?
That was my stomach. I'm hungry.
Uh-huh.
They'll be here in a minute. Are you ready?
Who'll be here in a minute?
The fossils are. Your grandparents are taking you out while we finish tidying up.
I can't go out. My vuvuzela. You're not planning to get rid of all my stuff while I'm out, are you?
Don't be silly.
Fine.
See what I mean? That's why you need to hide your stuff when your parents are having a clear out. I think it's time for Make It! If someone ever clears out your best owl, I've got just the thing. You will need some coloured paper, a pair of scissors,
Be careful with scissors.
a pen, some double-sided tape, dried lentils or beans.
Yum.
Not for eating, and a small sock.
And a glue stick?
Sorry, we don't need a glue stick.
Oh, all right.
Got all that? Here we go. Let's get making! Take your sock and cut it just below the heel, like this. Remember to get permission before chopping up your socks. Take a good handful of dried beans and fill up the bottom of your sock, like this. You can use the leftover bits of sock if you need more stuffing. Use some tape to join the edges of the sock together, like this. Then roll down and secure the top with more tape to make sure no beans escape. Cheeky beans. Now you're ready to decorate. Draw some feet for your owl to stand on. Cut them out and attach to your owl with tape. Do the same for the wings. Add some eyes and, last of all, a beak. To-wit-to-woo-hoo! Try using different colours and patterns of socks for your owls. You could even make a monster.
Welcome to my brilliant show.
The fossils are taking me to the park, but I need to get back home because my parents are having a clear out. How long are we going to be?
Just a couple of hours.
Hours? Definitely not.
Oh, we thought we could go and get some ice cream.
Oh, raspberry ripple. Yes, please.
OK, great. While we get some ice cream, you can check out Draw It.
Oh, yeah, ice cream.
Hi, I'm going to show you how to make your very own bug jigsaw.
Amazing.
And what you need is a plain piece of paper, some pens for colouring in, some thin card. Not too thick, otherwise it'll be very difficult to cut.
Good tip.
So you're going to need a soft pencil. And when I say soft, I mean the lead of the pencil. This one's a 5B, so it's really soft. And some scissors as well, but always be careful with scissors. Now you've got everything you need, you have to work out what your design is.
Now I am excited.
These are my bugs playing a vuvuzela. So you get your design, turn over the paper, and this is why you need a really soft pencil. Just keep rubbing down until you've covered the whole of your design on the back of your paper. Turn it over. So just place your design on your card like that. Take a harder pencil and then you just press really hard, transferring the design onto the card. I used to do this when I was a kid as well. I'd copy from comics, and if there was a character that I really liked, it was a good way of learning how to draw. See what it looks like now. So I've transferred this design onto the card just by scribbling on the back.
Wow, that's cool.
And if it has moved or you've made a mistake at all, then you can always correct it when you actually draw. Like you can see, that's moved a little bit there, but I'll just make sure that I draw that myself.
Oh, I see.
This time I'm going to use a black pen and I'm going to colour over all over the pencil marks. Let's start on the bug. I'm making the lines quite bold as well, and that makes it easier when you cut the jigsaw up, you'll be able to fit it all back together again. See, look, my pencil line went a bit wrong there, so I'm just correcting it. You can see the big bug is making such a loud noise. The little one's jumping. Make sure your black line is dry. And rub out the pencil lines. Now I think I'm going to add some colour.
Great stuff.
Right. These pens give a really nice bright colour, and I like a bright colour. Yellow for a yellow bug. Bit of orange. Nice bright blue. I know, bit of purple. Making the colours contrasting means that when you cut your design up at the end, you'll be able to work out how to put it back together again.
How about that?
This is my favourite bit. Be very careful with scissors. Start off cutting it with big pieces. You can always make them smaller afterwards. And I'm cutting them at slight angles as well. Can you see like that? Different shapes. Now you're ready to put your jigsaw back together. Let's see if I can do it. Get the corner bits. No, that's wrong. Oh no, I've made it too hard. So, oh, here we go. And that was the stripy one. There we go. And vuvuzela. So there you've got your very own bug jigsaw playing a vuvuzela.
Love it.
Lovely.
The fossils took me to the park and got me an ice cream, which has distracted me from something. What was it again? Oh yeah, Mum and Dad are having a clear out. I just hope they haven't got rid of all my favourite stuff. My vuvuzela!
Tom?
Have you seen something you'd like?
Yes, I have. I got my vuvuzela back and the fossils treated me to something else I really needed.
Oh, is that you, Tom? Let's get you home.
Look at you!
Now I'm going to find out what else they got rid of. Oh. Ha! Huh? Ha! It's time to play it. There's my vuvuzela and another vuvuzela. Wow, a matching pair. In fact, there are 5 more pairs of matching objects in the charity shop. How many pairs can you spot before the time runs out? Let's play Seeing Double. Have you spotted any pairs yet? Ooh, I've seen 2 of something fun. Come on, time's nearly up. That's it. Let's see all the pairs. Yes, got those. Whoa, didn't spot that pair. Awesome. Amazing. How many did you get?
Welcome to my brilliant show.
Derek, look.
What's that? Huh?
Look, look.
Oh yeah, awesome!
I'm so sorry.
This has been the best clear out day ever. Hi, I'm Tom Gates. You might be wondering why I'm looking out of the window. My friend Mark Clump is bringing over his pet hamster Marble so I can look after her. I can't wait. We're going to have the most epic fun. Cool. Hey. I've just got to get to the front door before anyone else. I'm not really supposed to have pets in the house because my sister Delia is allergic.
What are you doing?
Nothing. I'll get it!
Who is it?
No one. They got the wrong house.
Huh?
I haven't exactly told my mum I'm looking after Mark's hamster. Still, it's only for a couple of hours.
Thanks, Tom. I'll pick Marble up tomorrow evening.
She's staying the whole night? No problem. You'll just have to stay in my room and keep out of trouble. It's time for Draw It!
I'm going to draw Marble the hamster doing something exciting.
Wow, now I am excited.
So I've got my brush pen, piece of paper. I'm going to show you how to draw her head first of all. Hamsters have got very fat cheeks because they like to store their food in them. And then the little nose and a smiley mouth. I mean, hamsters' ears are normally quite flat. Got a few hairs inside. Hamsters' eyes are really dark, so leave a little sort of oval shape like that. So Tom imagines that having a hamster is going to be really exciting. And what could be more exciting than a hamster in space?
Awesome!
This is where the fun starts. So let's put her in a space suit. This is the space helmet, all the way around like that. Let's give her some space boots as well. What else? She needs a jetpack. If you draw like a little window, that looks like it's a reflection. And obviously she's in space, so here's a planet with an alien.
Wow, that's cool.
Okay, let's add a bit of colour. I'm going to add a bit of orange to Marble's face. Take a bit of blue. Let's do her space boots. Hooray. Let's add a few stars. And let's have a little orange alien down here. Marble in space.
How about that?
So what else could Marble be doing? I think Marble would like a disco. A few whiskers, draw another ear, and then those eyes. Hamsters are quite tricky to draw. So Marble is wearing a disco outfit, little flared trousers and little hamster boots, chain. There's some sort of movement lines. And of course, got to give her a disco ball. A few sparkles as well.
Great stuff.
Add a little bit of colour. I don't know whether Tom will ever get a pet. It's because Delia's allergic, but he'd love a hamster though. So I'm just going to add a few little movement lines to Marble because she's having a little dance. That just makes her look like she's moving.
Love it.
There you go. That's Marble the hamster, having fun.
Amazing.
So you might like to have a go at drawing Marble, doing something completely different.
Welcome to my brilliant show.
What do you want?
A big hug from my sister?
There.
Phew. I'm looking after Mark Lump's hamster, but I'm not really allowed pets in the house. Marble, this is going to be the best day ever. Oh. Marble. She's just excited. She'll go to sleep in a minute. I hope. Marble did go quiet eventually, at 4 a.m. But at least she's sleeping now, so... Oh no!
It's time for Make It! If you're not allowed a real hamster like Tom, don't worry, you can make your own. You will need 3 balls of cotton wool, a piece of paper, some scissors,
Be careful with scissors.
PVA glue, and a couple of pens to decorate.
And a glue stick?
No, we've already got PVA glue.
Oh, all right.
Awkward. Now, it's time to make your own. Perfect! Take 1 ball of cotton wool. This is going to be the head. Gently pull out the sides to make fluffy cheeks like this. Aw, cute. Then pinch the centre to make a little nose. Take your paper and draw some eyes, a nose, and 2 little ears. Carefully cut them out. Use your glue to attach them to the head. Perfect! Take the other 2 balls of cotton wool and pull them apart into lots of tiny fluffy pieces, like this. Then squash them all back together into one big ball to make the body. Finally, glue the head onto the body. Now your hamster is good to go. Why not make him some friends and they can all play together?
Welcome to my brilliant show.
Escape, hamster!
Hamster? Did he say hamster?
We need to find Marble because Mark is coming to collect her today. And my parents will never let me have a pet if they find out I sneaked one in.
Don't worry, Tom. She's only got little legs. She can't have gone far.
Huh. Huh?
Marble. No sign over here.
Derek, I don't think a hamster would have gone for a shower.
Oh. Good point. What would you do if you were a hamster?
Watch TV?
Yeah, me too. Mrs. Gates.
We know what you're looking for.
You do?
Yes. You won't find my biscuits here.
Phew. Yep, clever old Dad. Always one step ahead. They're in the cupboard under the stairs. Never mind, we'll just go play and stuff.
They're my biscuits.
It's time for Play It! Yeah, I admit, I probably should tidy my room, especially as Marble the hamster is hiding in here somewhere. There she is! Right, see how many times you can spot that sneaky hamster before the time is up. Let's play Where's Marble? Don't get distracted by the cheeky bugs. Did you see her yet? Where is that pesky rodent? Did you spot her? There she is! There she is again! Is that her behind the shoe? Oh, that's it. Time's up. How many times did you spot Marble? She is a cheeky hamster. We haven't found Marble and Mark will be here soon. What are we going to do?
I don't know. We've looked everywhere.
Yachoo! Oh.
Not everywhere. Oh no!
Great. Now what? Delia will see us for sure.
Can I help you?
This is cool music.
Yes. Why are you still here?
I like Dude Free.
Who doesn't? Are you lost?
Is this Dude Free?
No. It's Get Out of My Room by the Go Away and Play with Tom band.
Oh, are they good?
Derek, get out of my room.
Whoa! Hey!
Tom! And stay out.
Oh!
Thanks for looking after her, Tom. Can you have her again next week?
Yeah, no problem.